Hello folks, it's Zodiac Lunch, and you are looking once again at a fortune cookie Sunday. We don't have any aspects today. Well, there's something going on, but I'm not going to get into it right now. I'm just going to leave that as a blurb. So let's just start with our messages. For our air signs, you all need to be earthed. You all need to sit down. You may need to sit down because you should come up with a plan, or maybe you just need to debrief. Maybe you need to debrief with yourself first. What's been going on? What's happening? Take like a self-assessment. You might have to speak to someone else about these things, but most likely you really just need to ask yourself the tough questions. What's the next move? What's it going to look like? Where do you want it to be? I mean, just the usual things. But if you think about it, between your entire day, you might not have asked yourself these things in a very long time. You know what you want to do, but you don't know how to do it. Or maybe you know how to do it, but how to go about it. As we all know, if you're depressed or just feeling kind of down, or if you're just feeling busy, if you're too wired, you might not ever get to those questions. So this is the time to sit down and ask them. And you want to do that because you don't want to be sat down by something in order to ask them, okay? Don't wait until you hit the wall. Ask these questions now. For our earth signs, if you all remember that iconic moment of Dave Chappelle acting as Prince, saying that you need to purify yourselves in the waters of Minnetonka, okay, well, that's exactly what you all need to do. Now, I know what you all are thinking. You're like, I'm not able to do that. No problemo. This could be as simple as you need a nice steaming hot bath with all of the works. You know, the bath oils. Don't slip. Don't you slip. You let your ass in there and break a hip. You may need all the bath salts. You might need to visit a hot spring. This is calling for you to really take care of yourself, to cleanse yourself. If you need, you can come here and I will get an egg and rub you down. I will do Olympia on you. But whatever you need to do, you need to cleanse your area and you need to cleanse your space. Also remember, if the wrong folks are around you or you're in the wrong environment, it can manifest physically. Stress can manifest physically. So that's why you might be having some illnesses or aches and pains, because you need to be cleansed. For our fire signs, we get star ancestors. So for a lot of us, you Sagittarius, you Leos, you Aries, we've been having some weird dreams. I just had a weird one. I just looked it up right before I started recording this video, and it was basically told me that this dream was about visions. And so that's what we all really need to be paying attention to. What is the vision? What is the message behind what's being said? So pay attention to your dream, because I don't see everyone's dream here. So you're going to have to figure out what that means for you. And for you water signs, last but never ever least, forge, don't follow. What is the leadership position that you all need to take on? It's okay to be inspired by something. You see something and you really like it, or you hear something and you really like it and you want to kind of go with that. And notice how a lot of other people I don't know, I'm not sure. People aren't going to be able to share your grand vision. So that means that you have to go through this vision possibly alone. And yeah, you've done that before. Maybe you've had to do something solo. Other people didn't really understand where you were coming from. But this is saying that this is because it's going to be your special project. And it could be something very creative, or it could be something very mundane in tech. Whatever it is, it's saying that only you are going to be able to understand this specific project, this specific path. So you have to do it. And no, you cannot take, whoever is on board with you. This is your thing, honey. It is what it is. So I'll see you all soon. Hope this helped, and bye.